Hey guys, Yoel here. So today's video, it's gonna be a little different. Well, it's gonna be very different actually. But today's video is gonna be probably my most important video ever, and probably like the hardest video I've ever filmed. I'm not sure where to start. I think I just want to say that my whole family knows about this, and all of my friends know about this, which is something that I haven't really come to terms with, because I swear I was gonna be going through this whole process in my 30s, and it's so weird that I'm done. I'm 20 years old and that I'm done with this whole thing and everything is off my shoulders, but I don't feel like that whatsoever. I don't feel free. I don't feel like myself yet, but I'm sure I will be. But I kept telling myself that making this video would be like the cherry on top. It'd be like the last thing I have to do to be done, because I have a lot of supporters and I have a lot of viewers, and there's a lot of people that look up to me, which I really don't know why, because I'm very imperfect, and I don't know why a lot of people look up to me, and it's the weirdest thing ever. But I'm gay. Let's start with that. It took me a while to say that I'm actually gay, because I would say I'm not straight, but I guess we need to be put in a box and categorized and say, no, I'm gay. And so yeah, that's what I am. And it took a long time for me to come to terms with it, because I fought against this my whole entire I think until it was probably 6th grade or 7th grade. And I'm like, no, this can't be possible. I can't be gay. So I fought so hard. I tried everything. I tried every single thing possible to fight against this, and I just couldn't do it anymore. And now I'm at a place today where I'm just done trying to fight it, and it's time to accept it. And I was scared. I was very scared about this whole thing, because I don't know how people will take it. And I wanted everyone to accept me, and I wanted everyone to love me and to like me, and to know why it is they I'm at a loss of words. I don't know what to say. I didn't want to lose the relationship that I have with people. I have a lot of guy friends. I have a lot of friends in general. I have a lot of family, a lot of supporters, and this is the last thing that I would want to change any of that, because I'm still Yoel. I will always be Yoel, and it's not like you're gonna know this about me and then I'm just gonna be a completely different person. This is me. All right. I guess let's first start talking about kind of growing up, I guess. I was bullied for being my true self, in middle school. So then I started acting like someone else. And by acting I meant I was more like a chill kid. I was more quiet, reserved. I got a lot of guy friends just to fit in. And yeah, everything was cool. But then I started being my true self again, and I was being bullied again. And it was the weirdest thing. I'm like, I don't understand. What's the deal? So then I started acting again, and I actually did that for 4 years. All of high school, I was not myself. And I just want to say I'm very proud that I was able to do that for 4 years. Because it was the hardest thing. But the fact that I did it, and not that many people had a clue about what I was going through with my sexuality. And it's crazy, because I know there's a lot of people from high school that's gonna watch this. It's insane. But yeah, those were long 4 years. But I'm glad that it's over. And then once college happened, I felt this freedom in me, that I'm like, alright, so now I could start being my true self again, and no one would judge me. And I was right, because people are more mature and more accepting. And yeah, I'm very relieved that this is all over, because it was a lot to keep to myself for years and years and years. And for me to be the only person to know for years and years and years, it was a lot. Yeah, I wrote a couple notes. I just don't know. I was hard to gather all my thoughts. Let's see. I just want to say, well, the first person I ever told about this was Reina. We were really close back then, and it was so unexpected because she was gonna go to UC Santa Barbara, and I'm like, okay, so we should meet up and have some food or whatever. So we met up before she was gonna go out of town, and she had to tell me something, and it was really like destroying her, and she was like crying, and she told me her secret, and I'm like, she was so like sad and upset, and so I decided to tell her, and it was the scariest thing because I told her at a time where I was very unsure of myself. I was very not happy with the person that I was. How old was I? 18. And I told her. And it's crazy that I told her when I was 18 and now I'm telling people when I'm 20. It's the craziest thing. But I told her, and she couldn't be more accepting. And I don't think I would be doing this today if it wasn't for her. So thank you, Reina, if you're watching this. I love you. And yeah, a whole 2 years passed, and then I can't even remember who the second person I told. It was probably one of my friends. And then I just started telling my friends, like, one by one. I knew for me the hardest part was going to be to tell my guy friends, because I have a lot of guy friends and I don't want this to change any of this, the thing that I have with them. I'm so nervous. Fuck. I didn't want this to change anything, and I'm so happy that I didn't. I haven't gotten one bad reaction, and everyone has been so accepting and supportive, and I couldn't be more happy. So yeah, I started telling my friends one by one, and it was weird because I was telling them, but then I still felt the exact same, like, afterwards. And yeah, and it wasn't until I told my dad, and he gave me some really great advice, which kind of like resonated with me. He was like, you can tell anyone you want in this world, but until you tell the people that matter, that's when you're gonna start to feel relieved and better. And it was true, because I was telling all my friends and I felt the exact same, but once I started telling, like, family, that's when I started feeling a lot better. Because family, they're the ones that are gonna be there for you no matter what, and family, they're the ones that their opinion matters to you the most. So this all happened really quickly, but little by little I just started telling my friends, and I started telling my family, and yeah, and I'm done, and I don't have to hide anymore, and and I don't alright, I gotta pick myself together because I'm singing a song too. And if you could hear my voice is so low, I don't know what the hell happened today. But I'm also singing a song for you, so I'm excited. But yeah, I'm done. And I want to give a shout out to some people. My friends, they all came together and they made this for me. It's like a crate full of food and stuff and snacks, and Anais, like, she wrote me this, and she got all of my friends to write letters. Thank you, Andrew, Osiris, Anais, Brianna, Gustavo, and Giselle, for these letters. I love you guys so much, and I'm still recovering from this. I don't know why. And I got Uno, and I got a CD, and it was the best thing ever. And I'm still recovering from that. I can't believe they did that for me. And it was the nicest things I've ever read. And it was so weird because I'm usually like the nice one. I'm usually the one doing nice things for other people and thinking of others, but this completely, like, blew me away. Some more people I want to thank. I talked about this in my private. I came out in my private, and I got a lot of responses from so many amazing people, and I couldn't have asked for more. And it's been incredible. This experience, this journey has been so hard, but I'm finally at the light at the end of the tunnel. So thank you, Yoel. Thank you, Brianna. Thank you, Reina. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you, Jafet. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Giselle. Thank you, Leilianis, Arianis. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Maritza. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you, Gabe. Thank you, Tiana. And thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Alonzo. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Mom, Dad, Samira, Aaliyah. Thank you, Joanny. Thank you, Dalmara. Thank you, Arisai. Thank you, thank you, Wendell. Thank you, Yolanda. Thank you, Wanda. I can't. Thank you, Grandma. Um, Thank you, the Torres family and the Sanchez family and the Garcia family. Thank you guys so much. Um, I think I'm done. Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna sing for you guys. This is a song called No Matter What. And I knew if I was ever gonna sing this song, it would be for something like similar to this, because this song basically explains every single thing that I went through when it came to my sexuality. Yeah, and please go easy on me, because you could hear how my voice sounds, and I've been trying to warm up and I've just not been able to. But this is No Matter What, and by Callum Scott, and I hope you guys like it. When I was a young boy, I was scared of growing up. I didn't understand it, but I was terrified of love. Felt like I had to choose, but it was out of my control. I needed to be saved, I was going crazy on my own. It took me years to tell my mother I expected the worst. I gathered all the courage in the world. She said, I love you no matter what. And I just want you to be happy and always be who you are. And she wrapped her arms around me and said, don't try to be what you're not, 'cause I love you no matter what. She loves me no matter what. I got a little older, wishing all my time away. Riding on the pavement, every sunny day was gray. I trusted in my friends, and all my world came crashing down. I wish I never said a thing, 'cause to them I'm a stranger now. Well, I ran home, I saw my mother, it was written on my face. Felt like I had a heart of glass about to break. She said, I love you no matter what. And I just want you to be happy and always be who you are. And she wrapped her arms around me and said, don't try to be what you're not, 'cause I love you no matter what, yeah. Now I'm a man and I'm so much wiser. I walk the earth with my head held higher. I got the love that I need, but I was still missing one special piece. My father looked at me. He said, I love you no matter what. And I just want you to be happy and always be who you are. And he wrapped his arms around me and said, don't try to be what you're not, 'cause I love you no matter what. He loves me no matter what. They love me no matter what. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the love and support. thank you for watching this video. Whew, yeah, I'm done. Can't believe it. Thank you so much.